Hey YouTube, it's Chloe. I was just checking in, giving you an update. It's been a month and a week living full time now, and it's been going good. I've had a few problems at work, but you know, it's going to happen, especially with the changing room. Now, first and foremost, when you do come out and you do come out at work, you should definitely talk to your employer and make sure that they understand the laws and make sure that they know that, you know, what's going on, what's happening with you and what's happening as far as work goes. You know, it's been a struggle. You know, being a bar back at a casino, it's not that great. I hate my job, but you know, I'm doing the best that I can and doing the best that I can, and that's all I can do. And you know, it's like doing this job, it's so demanding. There's so much more that they expect from you than what you actually have to do, on top of everything that your actual job is supposed to be. I mean, you're supposed to be learning how to become a bartender, and that's what a barback does. There, at my job, they think that you're just there to stock the beer and do whatever they want. And unfortunately, we have to do what they want, because if you want your job, you got to do what they want to do. Life has been really good. I mean, there's all kinds of perks right now. I go to this awesome place on my weekends to go out and have fun, you know, sing karaoke and just meet with people and have a few drinks if I'm up for it. And usually I'm up for it, so it's like I'm always, the last couple Wednesdays I've been going to this place, and it's been awesome. I mean, people are so generous, and the place that I go to is so open to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, transgender, bi, you know, it's great. It's just one of those things where they're very accepting and very open, and they don't judge down there. And that's one place that I feel most comfortable at. Even at work, I feel comfortable, but I don't like to hang around work too much, because you know what they say, don't shit where you eat. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see, I came out to my parents, well, my mom, just about a week and a half into living full time. She was really good with it. She's my mom, you know. She's going to accept me for who I am and love me no matter. Love me no matter what. And you know, that's one thing you need. You need support from your family as well as your friends. I mean, I've got so much support. It's unreal, and I am thankful to have the true friends that I have, because, you know, a lot of people end up losing their friends when they come out. I mean, it's not always the case, but a lot of people, there's a lot of closed-minded people out there still, and there's a lot of bigotry going on in this world today, and no matter what, we're never, ever going to be able to get rid of it. So we all got to deal with it and just keep living life and don't let it bother us. You know, when I first came out, it bothered me a lot, because, you know, there was this one guy that I thought was a friend, and turned out he was just a bigoted asshole. Oh, excuse me, bigoted ass. And, you know, it's like, you know, you got to just learn to let people that are like that in your life go and move on, and that's what I'm doing. There's a lot of girls at work that have been making fun of me behind my back and don't realize how many actual true friends I have on their shift, because they're ignorant and they just want to make fun of people because their own lives are horrible and they don't know how to deal with it themselves. They don't know how to deal with their own life. So it's like they got to try to make other people feel like them, and it's too bad because you just end up learning who your real true friends are, and life is too short to have people like that in your life. So it's like you get your friends on Facebook and then they start doing stupid shit, or stupid stuff rather, and you just do what you do and let them go. They're not worth having in your life. So just continue to press on, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get see some doctors so I can get back on hormones. Like I said, this is my second time around as transgender, or going through the process of becoming a woman anyways. And it's funny, last time I was happy, but I wasn't as happy as I am now, and it is so amazing how much a person's happiness can bring out the beauty in them. And it's like when a person's truly happy and happy with themselves and accepting of themselves, it's so much better than just living a lie. And I lived a lie for way too long. It's like we just got to. For me personally, I just got fed up with living the lie, and it's hard because especially after getting married way back when, and having children with my ex-wife, and my kids, that they don't understand. They're old enough now to make their own decisions whether or not they want to see me or talk to me. So I mean, if they don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I just, I care about them and I miss them, and I'm not going to force them to do something they don't want to do, especially where they're at the age now where they can decide whether or not. So it's hard, but I'm dealing with it, and I'm dealing with it pretty well. So I mean, it'll take time for them to, just accept things, and when they finally do, they do. Now back to getting on hormones, it's like I've really been thinking about doing just self-medicating myself, because I pretty much know dosages at where I was before, but things can change over 8 years, or let's see, 2008, 5 years. So, I mean, I could end up having to use more estrogen and more of the anti-androgen, but they put me at the max for the anti-androgen when I was on it before, so hopefully it'll be the same this time. And as far as the estrogen, I'm hoping they'll give me the maximum dosage that is allowed and just help me get back on track. I don't know. It's very tough, though, but, it's like I've heard a lot of different things about, the hormones and self-medicating and making sure that you don't overdose on that, because it can ruin your system. And, that's one thing I don't want to do, and I don't want to hurt myself. I'd rather just do it right. But yet at the same time, I am so anxious to get back on the hormones. And I don't know. Sorry for all the wobbliness. I'm on my phone.